Okay, this video is going to be about Zebulon, one of the tribes of Israel that's thought to be lost, its connection with Holland. I'm not the only one that has connected Zebulon with Holland. There have been many people that have, but I'm just bringing this to your attention because you may not have heard of it, and I'm all about redundancy. So this is a standard picture of Holland. This is one of their tourist pictures, and you see the flat Holland, and it's got the dikes and the canals, and 2/3 of Holland has been reclaimed by the sea or constantly inundated by the sea through its history. Now, I want you to note that the standard symbol for the Dutch has been a ship, and since diamonds have been mined and available for public and basically for public consumption, Antwerp and Amsterdam have been centers for diamond trades. So Zebulon, the image on the of the heraldry for the tribes of Israel has always been a ship, and the breastplate stone that the high priest wore had 12 stones in it representing the 12 tribes, and the one for Zebulon is diamond. Now we're going to go over in the Bible the two prophecies of Jacob and Moses concerning Zebulon, Holland, and I might even touch a little bit on the other ones. I'm going to do one for all the tribes and where they're at, and the blessings and cursings. Remember, Jacob, who was renamed Israel, had 12 sons. Joseph, Asher, Benjamin, Levi, Zebulon, the subject of this, Reuben, Naphtali, Simeon, Judah, Levi, Dan, and Gad. Most everyone knows because the 10 northern tribes got taken into captivity first. That's why they're called the lost tribes. Judah and Levi pretty much kept their genealogy intact. The prophecies of Zebulon is that he dwelled by the sea, and he would suck of the riches of the sea. Probably the best single video you can get on this subject it's an oldie but a goodie by E. Raymond Cap called Strange Parallel, and you can get that through Artisan Sales or Shepherd's Chapel. Shepherd's Chapel I know is still doing business because I get stuff from quite a bit. So let's go into the verses of the Bible that talk about so it's going through, this is around Genesis 50, and it's talking about this last blessing is talking about Judah. He's going through all of chapter 49 is the start of the blessings that Jacob gave to his sons. Simeon and Levi. Judah obviously gets a big one because the scepter shall not depart from Judah till Shiloh comes. Shiloh is another name for Yeshua, Jesus. And then let's go 11, 12, 13. Zebulun shall dwell at the haven of the sea, and shall be for a haven of ships, and his border shall be unto Zion. So we know that Zebulon shall dwell as a haven by the sea. Well, in the way they divided up ancient Israel, Zebulon was by the sea. Remember, the Lord told Abraham that he was going to make them as innumerable as the sand on the sea, and there's not enough. That small little tribe by the sea there was not enough. There wasn't enough in that small tribe. But if you look at the descendants, and remember the Dutch colonized a great many places along this earth. in Africa and Asia, the New World. The original name of New York City was New Amsterdam, by the way, for those of you that don't know this. And then later on, Moses is going to give a blessing to the tribes, a further blessing. And so let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 33, and he's also giving blessings to all the tribes. Now remember, by this point, he's already blessed all the other tribes, and then he's coming up to Zebulon here. And of Zebulon he said, "Rejoice, Zebulon, in thine going out, and Issachar in thy tents. They shall call thy people unto the mountain. There they shall offer sacrifices of righteousness, and they shall suck of the abundance of the sea, and of the treasures hid in the sand." Not a whole lot of people know this, but there really aren't any rock formations in Holland. It's all alluvial plain. So if anybody sucked of the treasures of the sand, it would be the people of Holland and all the lowlands there. Belgium, Benelux, the Netherlands. Luxembourg actually goes up to the mountain, but the lowlands there, if anybody sucked of the treasures of the sea, it would be of the tribe of Zebulon that settled in this area. So there's one of the 12 tribes, and like I said, this isn't the only piece of evidence. So let's look up. Okay, so the Jewish priests would wear this breastplate, and each of the tribes had a symbol in this, and the one for the Israelis was, for the tribe of Zebulon was diamond. And sorry, my alarm went off on one of my other phones here. And here are the heraldry of the 12 tribes, and this is Zebulon, and it's a ship. The ones you recognize are probably Judah being the lion, Levi with the enduring symbol of God, which is the menorah. So yeah, there's Zebulon. It's a ship. And then the stone associated with them is the diamond. And like I said, the diamond, Antwerp and Amsterdam have been the traditional capitals of diamond exchange throughout the land. So there's one of the tribes down. Look at my other videos, my other YouTube channels, Tim Moynihan and Timmy Moynihan, and I'll be putting up all the identities of all the rest of the tribes, all 13. Yes, I said 13. Remember, there was 12 tribes, but then when there was the taking away the captivity into Israel, remember Joseph provided for all of them. Joseph's had two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, and they each got a blessing because he saved the whole tribes. So there's going to be this will be the first and 13, and I'm going to put the rest of these on Tim Moynihan on YouTube and Timmy Moynihan on YouTube. This will be the only one on Pat Moynihan. So switch over to those, subscribe to them, hit the like on this if you would, and hit this little subscription bell, and I'm going to get these out within a month. So thank you. And I also have timbosplace.com, and God bless you. Bye.